to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This is going to be a long one. This is going to be a very long episode because we are going to be trying to get through this game before Cyberpunk 2077 comes out. But regarding that, we are looking for Sigurd, as we are starting a new arc today. Now where he could actually be, I'm not sure. Okay, some over there. Come on. I'm guessing it's best if I don't get spotted.
An ale house. This must be it.
So he's inside then? Ah, yes. And of course, there's a bunch of people right there.
You remember that hall we burned down? The walls? Well, that was blood they painted them with.
Sigurd's not here. I'll ask around.
He's not here.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
You seem to respect this man Giedrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this Shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxenford Shire to be free, and to decide its own fate. A woman who'll stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Giedrich's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
Oh boy.
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go. Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river.
No. I thought he was facing me.
The thrill of the chase!
Press
hard! I'll take you!
Come on, buddy. There we go. So what has my brother gone into?
Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Sigurd.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolfkist.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taken up her husband's fight, with a promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done.
The Paladin Stone. Oh boy. Alright, let's go to the Longhouse, shall we?
Has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright. And he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Sigurd. This is how we're gonna betray him. Because he's gonna be led astray by this guy.
Get behind! Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can just go in without having to battle these guys. Must be anonymous. Will that work? I think so.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face and heard the litany of my forefathers and... well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
Come! Help me with this!
I just need someone to help me open this door.
Sigurd!
There we go.
Kill this sweaty fishwife!
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
You're not the alderman here, Lady Edwin. Turn around and walk away, and we'll leave you be.
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care, for you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms, free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Sigurd
Right
is
up like
insane.
Giedrich! What have they done to you?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Untie me! I can still fight these bastards!
Bet you!
With me, here!
You chose!
be impaled!
Come on.
Damn it to hell! The harpy escaped! I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse! Off again, Eivor, you and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basim. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need?
Patience, Eivor. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you may take them to your grave.
This fever will break once you know the whole truth. I promise.
Yeah, and he's definitely gonna be going the wrong way away from the Raven clan's goal. Find and rescue the Thanes.
Go, Sunan.
They're gonna be just in that small little area.
There. We have time yet.
I should be
They're
cautious.
holding the trials just ahead.
They're about to execute the prisoners.
Time has come for you. Together, lad.
We must ring the bell. Break this bleeding cage open, would you?
Can someone get this man?
We must ring... Focus, we have...
Stay close. I'll help the others.
Come, brothers.
We must bring down Edwin once and for all.
Giedrid sent me to find you. Let's go now.
Escort them to safety.
We're under attack!
Get our way out. Someone get the guy with the bell.
You'll regret this.
Jesus, guide my blows!
I'll make you pay for the Shire!
Follow my lead.
What do you mean?
That's them!
Alright, let's just keep on going. Do these guys not have their own
Talk
horse?
safely over there. We fought with our Weasley Ealdorman for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads.
I think we got everybody. Possibly.
Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He's safe in Buckingham.
Good Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
If you want my backing, brother, you'll explain yourself. How is a mad woman central to your plans?
When we find her, I will tell you all you wish to know. Until then, nothing.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself, and for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforta, an old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a feard and join with you to take down Edwin, whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich, and tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
Alright, we'll report back to Giedrich. Where's Giedrich? This... Oh, never mind. I thought it said he was higher above the tower. That was just one of the mystery things. Alright, Giedrich. We have some news. Well, I have
She's
some
well
news, I should
supplied,
say.
that's for certain. Well done capturing these, lad. Oil jars, spring-oiled arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Giedrich.
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
Every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Giedrich.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Edwin. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Giedrich. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the feared for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my feared if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
Well, to each their
Lovely.
own, they say. It's goat droppings I find work better as soon as they're up.
Multiple quests accepted. So we have finally speak to Sigurd and weaken Edwin's hold on Oxenfordshire. Let's go ahead and go find Sigurd. The Abbey of St. Albion holds a mysterious Folke imprisoned for heresy and interest of to Sigurd.
How do we charm her when she's in our care? Do we say what we're after? Or do we dance around the idea?
From what I've learned about... And here's Eivor.
Ah, you timed things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Alban's Monastery, just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Edwin into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St. Alban's. More than we can count.
You can steal all the silver and gold you want, but if there are no more farmers in the field to hire, it's useless metal.
Men from all across Mercia will heed the call to fight a woman pledged to Wessex.
Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me without question, because we trusted one another, because you knew I would never lead you into folly, never wager our lives before I knew the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Giedrich is counting on us.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. Come. St. Alban's will not disappoint. It is famous for its treasures.
We'll see about that.
So are we raiding it? Okay, let me call my longship then. My lovely longship. Alright, that's enough horn. Thank you.
More sails! What do we know of this woman?
Very little. She appears to be an adventurer of sorts.
The Thane called her a heretic.
All the better for us. She's clearly someone who knows her own mind.
I admire your optimism, brother.
Do we really need to raid it though? Hold on. Because if I don't really feel like raiding it if we can...
Let the sail out!
One of the rich temples.
I'm good without the raid. I just want to go to the castle and capture. Let's actually go ahead and park the boat here and then climb up, because then when we jump off, we can just jump off to the ship.
Reeve sail!
What's got into you?
Perfect. So where is she held up? All the way up there. Place is bigger than I thought it would be. Okay. Alright. Looks like I'm fighting by myself for a little while. But I don't have to. If I can get past them... Perfect. Because there's so many of them.
Where is this woman?
There will be a crypt or dungeon near the central church, I believe.
crypt or a dungeon, so probably below. No, no trap.
I need your eyes, my friend.
There's a key right there and a key inside. I think we need to get both. That key, I feel like that's just a key for some loot. Alright, now we got a way in. And we just need to open that door below us. What does this say?
Watch my lead.
Why would they give this guy the key instead of a much bigger fellow?
No escape, fool!
Oh yeah? No, that one's already... Oh wait, this is the key to the crypt. Okay.
Through here.
At long last.
Alright. So far no one's seen us. Let's go ahead and get a torch out.
For like holy Judas, I thank you, beloved Jesus, for the wisdom to pierce Sophia's cloud, to see beyond and above the lies of Yaldabaoth, to know...
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty tears.
How dare you?
We've come for the woman Fulke. She need not bedevil you any longer.
Oh, the mad heretic!
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
Friar, our hands are bloody with the gore of your guardians. Is your god so starved of martyrs that you wish to die as well?
You make a fine point. Let me pray on this. The Lord bids me to welcome all strangers. Here, friend, take the key, and depart with your strange friend.
Lovely.
Hey!
Hi, who's this Folke girl?
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Saklas? Or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulke.
I am Fulke in this realm. A humble seeker of the self-begotten one's true nature.
And you are a collector of artifacts.
The instruments of the children of Saklas the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object? A polished stone with unusual markings?
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin. And that devilish blade.
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Come.
A strange artifact with symbols on it. Are they talking about Eden's apple?
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover
I
many
like that
profane
sword she
objects in my
has.
lifetime. Objects which attest to the works of the Demiurge, the false god worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
May we see these objects?
If you wish to know the truth of...
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It would give me dominion over this land.
Descended of the gods. Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Fulke, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
That I do. A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
Will you buy and trade this stone for an alliance? Or more fighting men? Is it useful for anything other than flattering yourself?
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences.
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The language is unknown and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver me from my punishment.
No whispering gods let me hear, Fulke. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better. Let's go.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Ava. You may find it more interesting than you expect.
All right. I don't know if they're talking about Eden's apple, or maybe that's like one of the objects, because I know that's like a prominent thing to look for in each. I think it's called Eden's apple anyway.
What is it about
each
this
of these
stone
Assassin's
that
Creed
captivates
games.
you, Fulke?
The Saga Stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Edwin loathes you? For preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Saklas, or Yaldabaoth, the demiurge of many names. A lesser god. Saklas and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true god, the self-begotten one, lord of the treasury of light. This is why Edwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Fulke.
And I have not yet reached its end.
Interesting. So obviously,
Be on your guard. Someone is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The
someone's
villagers
watching
aren't
us.
happy we're here.
Edwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
So obviously Sigurd is getting caught up in the assassin's story. Okay, I'm going faster than them. Come on. Evangao Tower.
This is the place, up ahead.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned. A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we... Brother Paul! Are you here?
Ransacked from floor to roof. Bassam, Stand guard outside.
This was Edwin's doing. I have no doubt.
The stone is within?
I asked Paul to hide it well, but I do not know where. This moves.
It must be there.
This door's partially open. Oh, he's dead.
Is this him? Your acolyte, Paul?
My dearest friend.
Looks like he's been dead a while.
May you live as one with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Edwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
You, always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
Basim fills your head with twisted prophecies. He leads you like a chained dog.
Basim has shown me so much. He knows my mind. He...
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers, Edwin's here.
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off, Eivor. First we talk. Lady Edwin! A stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Giedrich our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Giedrich's head.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done!
We do not!
Eivor! No!
Cut them down! Leave none
Oh
alive!
my god.
Eivor, are you mad?
Are you mad? What are you talking about?
We had our chance!
We will speak of this, Eivor. I will not forget.
God damn you!
Get ready! All of them!
I mean, we kind of acted like Ivar right there. Being a little bit like that whenever he killed that one guy that invaded us with his angler.
Have your guts out! Back up!
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
Death mine!
You'll suffer for that.
There's one more. How many more are there? Come on.
Eivor, you mock-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
I will not betray Giedrich.
That is not for you to decide.
My promises are my own, and they are ironclad.
Your first oath is to your Jarl. Sigurd Jarl, your brother and master.
Punch him or take a breath.
Stay out of this.
Enough!
If it wasn't clear why Sigurd is in command, it is now. Your temper runs too hot, Wolf-Kissed.
You want to settle things with Basim, you call a holmgang. Else you follow me. You listen to me, you do as I ask.
Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Gietrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Gietrich.
It was your plan all along? Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it.
Punch it. Whatever.
Sit here and bemoan your fate, brother. I have a promise to keep, and I mean to.
You think too much of yourself, Eivor. You do not have the wisdom of Odin. Come, Basim.
This quarrel with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
Nah, it's all Basim's
All my
fault.
life we moved as one. As family.
It's all
as
Basim's
kin.
fault.
I have always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought well today, Fulke. Would you fight beside me now?
To wrest control of the Shire from Edwin? I will.
Giedrich
Lovely.
asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforda, south of the Lichvila. There's a place called Eaton Barn where eager merchants sell to soldiers.
Meet me there. I'll come soon. Sigurd, brother, you are lost in a sea storm of your own making. Edwin's defenses have been weakened, but I could do more before joining Fulke.
What is this?
I ain't in the business of helping you.
Dear man, would you live under Edwin?
Here's Fulke.
That is where you will be if these supplies reach her castle.
I'd give him over to any man for an...
It's for the good of your Shire.
You've lost your senses.
What's the noise about?
She's trying to rob me. I warn you, soldiers are coming to escort me any minute.
This merchant is taking supplies to the castle. Oil for boiling, arrows, shields, rations. I offered to buy them, but he refuses.
I don't sell on a future promise of profit. Edwin's a valuable customer.
Then I'll make you a new author.
Ooh. I will tell you a story.
How about a story? I'll spin you a tale in exchange for your wares.
That's an odd bargain, Dane, but I'll bite. Sing me one of your sagas.
The wild winds wandered. The seas spit salt. The night fell into slumber. Wise Odin rose and bade farewell. He pulled on boots of leather.
Bit of a slow start. Pick it up.
Long before the beginning, before you and I and the others, Wise Odin looked with his one wan eye, stared and blinked and thundered.
This Odin fella, he's one of your gods, innit?
The moon burns red, the sea foams gold. Wise Odin utters the words.
Right, this is not what I wanted. Stop it, will ya?
The snake coils. Loki yowls. Poison drips from the mouth.
Enough, enough! Is this some sort of Nordic curse? Run, go!
How does it end?
They all die.
Nordic curse. Lovely. I think that's
We
the
can
same
use
cart
these
I
oil
lit on
jars
fire,
to
though.
surprise the soldiers.
I see visions of burning men, the screams of soldiers aflame. If we place the oil and supplies near the hay along the road, it will burn like hellfire when the soldiers arrive.
Take position on that bluff and watch for the soldiers, would you?
You'll hear me howl as the men approach.
Lovely. Prepare to ambush the reinforcements. So put a bunch of these barrels along the hay, is what I gathered. Place oil jars on the main road. Got you. Why are these lit up though? I don't know how far or how long I have. Like how far the soldiers are.
What was that?
Edwin's men approach.
Lovely. I have done nothing but place 2 bottles.
Prepare yourself.
Shoot! Shoot!
Lovely. All of them almost died immediately.
Follow my lead. God damn you.
Come on.
Blindside the idiot.
God, these guys with the metal shields are annoying.
I'll have your guts out!
Here we go. That was a bit annoying. The metal shields are always the worst to go against. I follow 4K to the cliff top. I really only needed just 1 bottle, and that's all it took. Lovely.
That's the last of them. Edwin will be waiting for aid that never comes. Something wrong?
No, quite the opposite. At Sancte Albanus, your brother claimed kinship with the gods. Is it true? Is he descended from the Archon's children, the Isu?
Not to be blunt, Fulke, but only half of what you say ever makes any sense to me.
Forgive me. I often presume too much of my audience. Men who fear damnation, when ignorance is the greatest of all evils.
Ignorance of what?
What a perfect sentence. I'll ask more simply. Could your brother be descended of the gods? Or could he be a god himself?
I don't have any idea.
You spend too much time locked in that fetid cell, Fulke.
Weeks of fasting and prayer and abstinence can clarify that which we otherwise fail to see.
Sigurd is only a man, the son of a king and my brother. He may think highly of himself, but he's no god.
Yet it's possible his line of kings was fathered by a god, in ages past.
We haven't time for these fantasies, Fulke. It's time I regroup with Giedrich to see how his assault preparations are coming along.
Godspeed, Eivor. I will stay here to pray for the souls of the dead before I join you.
So much smoke.
On this. I am Sigurd Jarl, Lord of East Mercia, and I say we fight! Now!
You're a good man, Sigurd.
And I'm Is it done?
It is.
And have you laid your poles of hazel and composed your poems for this coming victory?
I'm here to speak with Giedrich.
Go on, then. You master of aids.
Still dreaming of your precious stone?
It is not dreams that led me here, Eivor. I've had visions, prophecies from the gods.
Visions.
I'll sacrifice to Tyr this day, the Lord of Justice, the harbinger of flawless victory.
Sigurd, what prophecies?
Are we ready to assault the castle, Eivor? The signs and portents read well.
We are ready. Give the command.
Good. And let's be quick about it. My scouts tell me a force of King Alfred's men is on the march. Let's end this before that flap-mouthed pudding has a chance to hit back.
Here we go, here's another assault. We've weakened defenses from the castle. We've burned a lot of the oil and a lot of those like really hard firing crossbow thingies, whatever they're called. We've weakened, I think, all of them actually. And now we are here to attack. And Sigurd is gonna turn into a madman.
That's enough! Bring down the drawbridge! What?
Sir? Are you not looking?
Out of fire!
Just got one more.
Incoming!
Time to die!
Take the castle!
Spare no one! We have this! No!
Yep, those things. We disabled a lot of those. I think we got rid of a lot of them.
Look out!
How are we supposed to...
She's through there!
Eivor, get to the portcullis.
Wait, hold on. You want to climb this thing, please? Here we go. Oh, that's inside? How am I supposed to get in there?
Advantage! I'll kill you! God curse you! Leave this to me! Take you! We keep our wits about us. Going to smash you!
Wait, is it? I can't tell.
That will cost you! Take your last
Yes,
breath!
here's the thing. Okay, I was looking for that. There we go.
It's open!
Pour through, man!
Find Edwin!
Fight me yourself, coward!
Lady Edwin! Edwin! You won't get away this time.
Foolish Dane! I will send you to your sad supper in Valhalla.
She has bodyguards!
A reward in silver for
Your duty, men!
Ah! Consumed in flames!
Become consumed in flames. Couple arrows to the face. One of those stupid abilities. That thing is insane. It's like rapid fire. And then just burner. Simple.
You felled the lofty lady.
Do what you must, Thane of Dung Heaps. As one loyal to her shire and her people, I know which of us God favors.
Eivor bested you. It's for Eivor to decide your fate.
Let Giedrick look after her. Doesn't really matter to me.
You fought with honor and purpose. For that, I put you in Giedrich's care. You will see you're treated well.
I will, so long as you recant your friendship with that pot of warm piss, King Alfred.
Agreed.
Take her away.
I fulfilled my promise to you. I trust you'll do the same. An oath between our people.
Aye, you've done us well, Eivor. I thank you. And if ever you need the like, I'll do what I can.
I will. Count on it.
I'd be quick about plundering. King Alfred will be on his way, and he won't be alone.
Seago's gonna kill him for sure.
Bloody reavers. When they hit the good sisters just up at Kerrin.
Bit of a camera glitch right there. Alright, where have these fellas gone? Either they're not gonna find it.
Here, somewhere. I know it. It must.
Yeah, they must not be able to find it.
You see? The markings of the Ancient Ones. The Isu. The gods begat of gods.
I've seen this somewhere. I know these words.
One who stands at a threshold should take great care to look around, for who knows what foes lie in wait in the halls beyond.
Ooh.
I have passed through this doorway once before. With Sigurd. In a dream.
Not once, 1,000 times.
1,000?
Was this a part of our, like, prophecy dream in the beginning of the game? He knows. He knows we saw something.
What does it say, Sigurd? Does it speak to you?
Yes. But the words are fogged, shadowed. And yet I feel their meaning. And the ash tree, I see the great tree of life, her boughs reaching skyward, opening the way. It's just as you promised, Basim. All you foretold was true. Eivor, I am more than I appear to be. So much more.
This is wicked magic, Sigurd. Darksader, do not listen.
No, this is real. This is everything.
To the walls! To the walls! Alfred's come! King Alfred of Wessex! Marching up the rise with a mess of soldiers!
Have we time to escape?
The men are spent. We've not a chance in blazing hell.
A parley, then. We must call a parley. I will speak, and the King of Wessex will listen.
Holy crap.
As I understand, King Alfred, your name is not spoken with affection here in Mercia.
Yet I am close enough to Wessex to hear myself praised from morn till twilight.
Return to your singing subjects, then, and leave the affairs of Mercia to the Danes.
Not till your pagan war songs are safely out of hearing.
Offer an exchange, Lord. You can...
Please, no secrets here.
Let's end this here, my lord. Let's exchange men. My best warrior for yours to prove peace. After which you leave Mercia, and we fall back north of River Ouse.
This is where you betray him.
These terms are fair. Wulfrich! My war thane.
Jesus Christ, look at him.
You will go with Giedrich, brother. Name your man.
It's gonna give me.
Sigurd Jarl, I offer myself.
Thank you, Basim.
King Alfred. Wait.
Paladin Fulke. You with this company?
I was, my lord. To recover from Edwin what was mine by right. Sigurd is the only man you need. He's worth more than 20 other men. He is the son of a king.
Traitorous snake!
And his heresies are profound, my lord. He claims to be a living god.
I've got you, troll woman!
Shush! I'll gift myself to you, King Alfred. Because it is not my fate to die by your hand.
Brother.
Have faith, for the Lord God watches over you all.
This man is dangerous, my lord. Let me hold him.
Do what you must, but treat him with care.
By all the gods, Basim. What was that?
I will shadow them. They shall not get away.
I was not expecting that.
We need to start keeping hounds. Lots of big, nasty, cunning hounds. The kind will take your hand off when you pet them.
Wow. I was not expecting that. I was fully expecting him to give us to him. Like full send, I was expecting that. Paladin Stone, this arc is completed. Return to Ranby. Wow, okay, so that is the main bad guy that we saw from like the first trailers of this game. He's like the main guy. I was wondering when we get to him. It was after we completed all of these other arcs. Oh my goodness, man. Alright, let's go back to Ranby. So not only did that woman betray us, she was like partnered with the king, a paladin. She had a high ranking with the king. And now our brother gave himself up in order to like keep a peace so they can stay away from those lands.
I should speak with Hytham.
And Basim is now shadowing them, seeing where they go. This is crazy, man. I feel like this
Taylor.
What's up? I feel like this is where it really gets interesting. Cause that was a pretty good twist, not gonna lie. Was not expecting that. Hi Ranby, I have some news for you.
You look well.
Ooh, there's another one down there at the bottom.
Ranvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch.
It is there on the table.
Letter from Folke. Blessings of the self-begone one upon you, Eivor. I write only to ease your mind and let you know that Sigurd is in good hands and fine company. I will treat him with all the care he deserves. The order to which I belong has use for such a man. He is, in many ways, the pinnacle to which we aspire, a god in man's fleshy accoutrements. I only hope he comes to know and understands this as well as I do before his suffering breaks him. Folke, the instrument.
Volkes with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred and given to a woman named Folke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Folke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Giedrich. Giedrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Folke. Look for his message when it comes.
I wonder what rank Folke is. And let's go ahead.
I want to see the alliance map.
I think we only have one option. Oh, we have two options. Okay. London and Scent. Let's look at both of them. Oh, wait, that one's gonna be... Oh, we should go with this one to get level 6.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asks that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
Sure. We'll get rid of some Order of the Ancients, and we'll get level 6.
I will.
Walls and
Good.
Shadows.
I await your return.
Alright.
Oh, we'll have this rat cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? Neolov. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery.
Stow! Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it! God damn you!
Is this kind of noise common to London?
Now, we've a quiet day once in a great while.
dude.
And try not to kill anyone, eh?
No promises.
I'll weld your face
These
to the
guys are
skull
dicks.
capstone.
Watch your head there!
Eyes on your own foe!
Look at this big fella. These guys ain't nothing, man.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of Lunden.
Ooh. Do we want to fuck him though?
It's good to meet you, Reeve Stow. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigo we go. And what can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am
Ooh, Dane
Eivor
Hammer.
of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigo who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigo I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like... Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood is fresh.
Oh
These
my.
were good men. What's happened here?
Did no one hear what was going on? Everybody was like dancing down there. Governor's dead, isn't he?
God, no. No, no, no.
It took
Oh,
3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
Jesus, man.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
Jesus Christ.
No need for outsiders, Stow. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stow. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor?
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second Reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second Reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stow's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Triga, to seal the bonds of friendship with her clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man, and I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a letter on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Triga had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
It must have been known to him. Well enough to get...
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
It must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg. Oh dear.
What is it?
Dirty notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. Intriga's desk.
Ah, yes.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average, and 1 massive.
Could it have been the 3 guys we saw in the beginning?
No. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
So someone hit those there, possibly.
I can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels, while Eivor does all the work.
Letter to Uba. Uba, my commander, my friend. I hope you are in high spirits in this warm weather. While London never gets as cold as Norway, it rains here nearly every day. I feel as cold and grey as the fish. A common affliction here I found. Still, the walls hold strong and our larders stay foul with bounty. I do not miss going a Viking. I've seen enough golden sunrises for my days. Now I am ready to rest on my laurels and have taste of the city trollops. If you grow tired of sleeping on ships or of wearing eyebrow around your neck like a noose, there is always a throne for you here. Your brother-in-arms, Trigger. Interesting. Nope, that did not do what I thought it was going to do. It's got to be something out here then. Can I jump over? Thank you. No. I've already checked this right here. Oh. Right, there's a fella right there. How do I get up there? Who's this guy?
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here.
I don't.
Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stone.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
Alright, we're going to the temple now.
The gods have been murdered!
To arms! Defend Trigger!
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess.
The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my Reeve's face for a time.
Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town Hall will follow soon.
But on how...
Stretch your
Jesus,
wings,
this place
Suna.
is massive. That Colosseum. There's like a bunch of guards down there, like a guard tower. Oh my. It's probably the biggest city in this game.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Let's see. Where is... Here's a temple. We have to find the entrance.
The Temple of Mithras, well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
Oh, just fall down, just fall down.
I will gut you!
Please, just fall down. Thank you.
Out of luck, Nidinger!
Who is behind the order? Right. Hold on, I wanted to check something. Yes. Yes, I've already... Oh, Folke is that far ahead? Oh my. Jesus, dude. So that's the Liar, the Kel, Billhook, Vellum. Oh, Leech, that's one of them. There's Compass and the Arrow. So it's these three we're gonna kill. Alright, got you. And then it's gonna go to the Kel, which will then go to one of these, whoever this is. And then eventually Folke. Really? You're attacking me while I'm entering this.
That's it! Die! Stick with me! Almost there! Your life for that!
Is this not the... Did I get turned around? What happened? Okay, I guess I did get turned around.
Tools for searching, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And there is a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Blacksmith, okay. Probably the blacksmith of this city. That's a bit odd. Unless that wall is destroyable, not sure why that's moving. This one though is covering the hole. No, I didn't want to do that. There we go. So that leads me up here.
Messages between the Leech and the Compass. Healing, gutting. The Leech is a strange one, but the Compass calls the strikes.
The head and eyes will remain with me, for they greatly aid my work. We are the wet machines of an early age, and there is nothing about us that cannot be improved with effort and pain. I have arranged a meeting with Trigger tomorrow morning to discuss the opening of the port to Francian concerns. This will be his last negotiation. Be better with your tools. The arrow will bring his own. This kind of looks similar to the stone we saw.
The Compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
Is that all we came to see? There's gotta be more in here.
I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast.
It does look like that's it. Alright. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We have a place to explore.
This place is heavily guarded.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum, notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they're called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the Compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests that he's an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the Compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I can't say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The Compass is a mystery. He's mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. Let's not waste any more time. We will find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I'll catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the keys. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Alright, we have quite a couple of things to do. Let's see what we got. Firing the arrow and bleeding the leech. Let's go for the arrow first. Ivor works with Stowe of London to track down the arrow. Alright, let's go ahead. And the West Market. Alright, not that far away. Seems like everything is inside of the city itself, which is great. Just less traveling.
This area is off limits.
Make sure we do this as stealthily as we can. Nope, not all the way down there. Actually, I think that's fine. We got out of that area.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I'll sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then don't. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long, fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you couldn't shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
Alright, let's get that coin. Acquire a coin. The less attention we have, the better.
Show me. Is that the coin? For the archery contest?
Keep off, boyo. This is my coin, my shot. You want one? You talk to my mate Hussa, and he'll point you through.
I heard the take for this job is 3 stubs of silver a month. Is that true?
Yeah. And they pay you more.
Time has come for you.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
No use running.
I honestly thought this guy was a part of my team because he had like similar clothing to my clan. But apparently not. What are you doing, Eivor? Just...
Calciamenta mihi mundus est satis raro sedate, sint piorum ambulare.
Who else do I need to kill, man?
Dead tired!
That will cost you.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get to the challenge.
Well, there we go. This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
Oh, we're going to the Colosseum? Just thought of it. This is probably an archery challenge. And I don't know how accurate I can be with an archer. I can be with a bow, I mean. Hopefully it goes well. Kinda has to. Don't really have a choice.
Tantas werke schulen we don selve.
In the Bernes. Keep seeing them around my mum's house. Thinking they can...
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You're looking for skilled archers, and now you found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I'll shoot a practice round, just to be sure.
Go ahead then. They're all set up.
Lovely.
Seeing them around my mum's house.
Now, what do I actually have to shoot?
Thinking they can stink up the place.
So I just have to hit these, or is it actually like closest to the middle?
How was that?
You've got quite an eagle eye on you.
All right, let's
I've
go
had
for it.
enough practice. Let's begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all
the
targets
targets.
true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sayed. All right, take your mark.
Hook set! Arrows not! Fire!
So it's just hitting the targets.
A perfect strike. We are halfway down the sand. Eivor leads to victory.
Heck yeah, dude.
That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot.
Oh,
you have
know
earned
it.
your place at the Arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you.
Okay. So where's that at? Just over this, I guess? That wasn't that bad, actually. I was expecting a little bit more. Actually, give me some arrows. Actually,
Are you Husa?
Yeah? And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Are we gonna kill him right away or try to get some information?
Friends,
oh, that's the arrow.
Brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders
stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life.
That's gotta be the arrow.
Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some Arst-Aufwitz let Trigger die. They think we're safe. But our governor knew. He confided in me his real plans to protect London. The drunken Danes of Northumbria polluting the north. Alfred and his men of Wessex rallying to the south. Of all this, Trigger said, Havgos, what we need now are strong borders and stronger soldiers. Today, I honor that wish. I present to you, good people of London, our new elite archery force. These elite archers will be stationed with our springalds, ready to attack invaders by land or by water. And further, until these storms of accusations clear, I will take Trigger's place at the head of our fair city. Not that I could replace him, for Trigger was a pillar of steel. But I can try. Let me be your arrow. Let me point a true way forward. Some will be naysayers, those who wish to discredit me, and those who wish to keep London weak. Listen not to them, friends. I serve only London. I serve you. London is a place of prosperity. Prosperity we must export to all of Britain's kingdoms. No more false kings with their lies. Heed the ancient ways. The true strength of London. Rule London. Rule Britain. Rule the world into order and truth. On the side! Hurry!
Jesus, man, that was so quick. Confirm the kill.
Hold it on, you coward!
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself.
Justify all you want. You're just a king killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
Wits! Use them!
We got the arrow, and now we need to get, what was it, the leech? We got a predator bow. Predators actually aren't that good unless you're like doing stealthy, long range stuff.
Bring the coward down!
Alright, let's go back to Stowe and get the leech.
Try to die well.
His bairn shoulder bring.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear if you'd like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it's a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true, and it's cold comfort when glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgus gone, I'll turn my attention to the Leech.
Erke should be down at the quays. He'll be waiting for you.
If the compass should emerge, we'll let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church, waiting for the good word. Take care, Broga.
Ich hirde that sume hath ne huervat, ac non them southern gode.
Quest completed.
Jesus bid them
Firing
over
the arrow.
Godma.
No, Sir Bishop, he is full Claudia. He sendeth 20.
Alright, let's go ahead and get the quest for the Leech. And he's gonna be by the docks.
The
Alright.
herbuga.
Let's go and get on mounted. It's quite a ways away. I found it pretty interesting that he said that we would do the same if we were in his position. And if Sigurd becomes like Jarl or King or some sorts, I feel like we would. Because our fate is to betray him. And he's definitely going down the path of madness. Going towards something he doesn't understand, thinking he does.
Is this the Leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
There must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here.
Stowe has seen the same. It's not only the docks.
How is that Sparrow Hut? I worry for him.
Soft, but unsullied. He helped me find Avgus, and that's enough.
Avgus. I had a hunch or two about that arse blister. Should have acted.
Any hunches about the Leech you want to share?
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
Blacksmith.
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, the stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That's a good place to start. Thank you, Gida.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm.
And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these ducks.
Do I look like one who could?
What's that song?
All right.
I know it from somewhere.
I have come from afar to join
Join
your
me.
crew, Eivor.
Together we'll force open the doors of the All-Father's Hall.
So now we gotta wait till nighttime. So I'm just gonna cut until we get to that point.
How about a round of dice?
Alright, it's finally nighttime and we are having to hide behind the crate. Alright, let's see if we can find a leech. Oh, is that him?
Best follow him. See where this leads.
It's always best to follow from above.
Can't this clod walk any faster?
I think this is the first time we've actually had to follow someone. Oh, come on, he didn't hit that little pole.
Careful now.
No, he doesn't see a thing. Oh, why am I climbing this? Oh my god. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna lose him because I had to climb this massive wall. What am I doing? I'm gonna die. How did I not die? I'm so
Is
bad
this
at
the place
tailing
or
this guy.
no? Just meandering.
I gotta hide in the bushes.
The gods here are vigilant.
Oh, you are kidding me. In there.
I want none of.
You got the purse I'm owed. Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm with the Order. The Leech bade me give you a message.
The Order, huh? I'd need more testament than your word alone.
I have this.
If it's silver, I'll accept it as payment.
You know, this is no Elderman's coin.
Right. So what's the Order miffed about? I'm doing my duty.
I'm here about the Leech. The tools you made were unsound.
That's not my doing. Sister Frida Smith is breaking them faster than I can smith.
Breaking them on the bodies of the poor and unwell. We warned her against such evil.
No, that's not a fair read on her work. She never kills without reason.
That's for us to decide. Where is she now?
Where she always is. The old forum in the shade of the Giant's Wall.
Thank you, brother. And keep this to yourself.
Tool order to be delivered to the forum. 2 set supplies, 15 scalpers, 1 surgical. What noises am I hearing out there? Jesus. The Leech. Ooh, sister. Okay. Interesting. And then we just need the compass. Looks like a girl, honestly. And then the keel. Or keel. How do I get... There's no safe way to get out of here, isn't there?
Hey! Raiders! Alarm!
I'll ring the bell.
There's no bell to be
Drive
rung.
away, Chief. Something's done in the alarm. Yeah.
There! Hit that damn spider off!
Let's get out of here. We'll be good. I find and assassinate the Leech.
Survey the area
What are you
soon.
doing all the way over there? Aha. Need all that construction. Okay.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Nope.
This is where the Leech dissects her prey.
It's gonna be somewhere inside, and maybe I can go to the roof and get an entrance instead of going towards the bottom. Or maybe a window on the other side. Does not look like it.
I thank you.
This area is off limits.
One blue, one green. Sign of the one reborn. So fascinating. So beautiful. Bless you. You have advanced the cause of our...
Easy, dude.
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That's enough.
Ah, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The Ancient Ones, the Arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Frida Swith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it. Would you?
Okay. This is some Death Stranding stuff right here. What book did we get? The leech is eliminated.
A young girl. Her eyes have been removed. I have a feeling this is the missing Regna.
Alright, let's just get out of here. Let's not bring any more attention to ourselves. Alright, Irke is probably by the docks. Come on, dude. Well, missing child was found. No longer has eyes, but the leech has been killed. I'd say that's a partial success. Oh, there's people even eating outside now. This place has been cleaned up quite a bit, hasn't it? Where is he? Of course, that's not destroyable. Is he just on the other side of this? I seriously have to climb over?
It is done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch her name?
A nun, name of Frida Swith.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
Brick of shit sounds about right. She was making dog meat out of Regna when I found her.
Fuck!
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended the broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Frideswith. You wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a mad woman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
I think keep it, because it could still help people, right?
It has cures for everything. From boils to broken bones. It's worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love, and pay in blood for what we win. This book, this is your good sister's battlefield, her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life, but their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broga.
He could be the compass still. You know, get an alibi. He was a close guard. He found the body. You know. Alright, smashing the compass. After defeating the arrow and the leech, Eivor, Stow, and Urke are ready to draw out the compass. Alright, let's go on then.
They will attack on sight here.
People are just throwing up on the streets.
Ah, that were Ed Baldes Quide.
If Urke is the compass, he's gonna kill Stow, and then we have to kill Urke. That'll be a bit upsetting, but it might be what's gonna happen. Where the heck are these guys? Where's the entrance?
Avgos was a hero, and you let him die! A hero for all London! They'll hand London to the unwashed tides. Mark these words. Death to the youth!
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
It's about time you found each other. Stop tiptoeing around it.
Yes, I've found Stow and he's found me. And here we are, together.
Something's
Have
odd.
you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Frideswith have angered many.
Let's hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
Let's go over all that's happened up till now.
Trigo was killed and dismembered by men who worked for him. Men he trusted. Avgos, the Arrow. Our brother-in-arms. He wanted London for the Order.
And the good sister. That's another knife to the back. London's saint. Sister Frideswith. She was the leech and the city was her meat market. Your bishop has already issued an apology on behalf of the church.
It's time we focused on the compass. Gather all we know and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
Alright, we gotta figure out ourselves who he is.
We let fly the feather dart, squeezed raven ink from a loathsome leech. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rip to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
His mouth still isn't working.
What's on your mind, Stow?
We know the compass is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, he'll want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves!
We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
The tower! There's an
Oh my
open
God, his
window
whole
they can't have
animation is
reached!
just stuck.
I'll go up. You find a way out.
He's stuck in cross-armed.
Evil! Make for the steeple!
Then you're still spun for us, my stone. We've many years yet. Come on!
Of course, it's barred.
Burns!
Where am I to go then? Ah, I keep going up. Come on, just climb. What the heck? What are they? Are those arrows? Oh, the whole city is burning. Whistling.
Kill them all! Strike with me! Cowards! Open this door and face us! That's only a taste of the help! Let's go!
Fresh air!
Oh boy, he's already started.
Bleed you! You'll pay! That's the lot of them!
Let's get clear of this inferno!
I've already saved them. Where to now?
Show me what lies ahead.
Oh my. Yeah, just this part of the city is burning, it seems like. Okay. It's not the whole city.
I had a view of the city from the roof. There is a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the springalds that Avgos built, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army
his
to the
animation is
boats.
still
If we
stuck.
cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
I will go my own way. Less danger to you both.
Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little voice.
I'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it.
Godspeed, my friends!
Alright, he's attacking from the Thames.
I can't breathe! Grab me straight! Oh, snap your spine! Watch out! Get back here! Pay for your sins!
Where are those coming from?
Loose!
Jesus, man, let me shoot.
Let's bleed you! Loose!
Let me climb the boat, please. Oh, that didn't hit. Here we go.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Oh, he's on that main boat. Okay.
Avgos and Friedeswith were too confident. I don't suffer the same disease. Look here, Stow and Erke's lapdog. You've stolen me from Francia! Will none of you lift a finger to aid your master? Burn and boil!
Oh my god. I just threw a cannonball back at him. That was so easy, man. These abilities are cracked. Abilities are actually cracked.
Burning to ash what you cannot possess. That's a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work in London. That's enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory. But he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
Kel. Johan Jovis' son? Hey, there we go. Alright, speak to Stow and Erke. Well, Erke is not the compass, but he could be part of a higher order. Ah, thank God they have those little things to go. Hey, the people are here to cheer. They're finally not mad and trying to burn us.
London stands!
There you are.
Hey,
the
he's not
Drenker we
frozen.
must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burned?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood, more stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to London in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I am touched, Erke. I'll carry it with pride.
Alright. Compass has been defeated, so it's the leech and the arrow.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to
Back to
Rambi.
Rambi.
Best
Let's
tell her the good news.
Report back to Rambi. Alright. So the next guy we have is Yorm, Yovet's son. Hytham may have more information. Assassinate the instrument. Alright. Let's go back to Rambi. Rambi!
London is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
Pledge complete.
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
New quest in a strange land. Okay, what is this? Okay, I can talk to them about rebuilding London. Vinland? A distant land known to few and reached only by arduous travel across the icy railroads. Ooh, a new area? Oh, this is gonna be going against Gorm. Okay, hold on.
I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me more about Kent.
Basim has written, claiming to have found the woman Fulke and asking for your aid. He has taken shelter at St. Hadrian's Priory.
Any news of Sigurd?
Nothing he mentioned. But if he has found the paladin Fulke, Sigurd cannot be far behind.
Alright, we're getting Volke in this one, and Gorm is actually in a new area. So that's gonna be pretty cool.
I will go as soon as I can.
Good. Be safe, Eivor.
Gambit.
Basim has news of Sigurd. I should find him soon.
Yeah, let's go talk to Hytham though. I'm interested about this new area.
I should speak with Hytham. The Order has been purged from London. For now, they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problem finding allies here.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Ranvi when you wish to travel there. I have something here for you. Tidings that may displease you.
Tell me.
You remember Kjotve's son, Gorm? He has since taken his father's place in the Order.
Interesting. Is Gorm here in England? Is he another blotch on our list?
He is one of our targets, yes. But he is not in England. He is further west, in fact. A land called Vinland, discovered centuries ago by an Irish sailor called Brendan. The Order of the Ancients has some recent fascination with Vinland, but I cannot say what it might be.
Let me find out for you, after I silence Gorm.
Vinland is far away, according to my source. It may take weeks to find him after a long and perilous journey.
There is no danger that would cow me, Hytham. I'll speak with Ranvi and arrange passage.
Was there something else?
Here. This marks few members of the Order.
It gives me joy to take these from you. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. Keep this up and the land will be free of these monsters.
Keep
They're
this.
giving him so many.
It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
One more gone. The world is brighter for it. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. There are more medallions to collect.
I have to.
Then go in peace.
Let's check this out, man. So was it poison and fire strike? Guessing that's a melee. Oh, one of each. Applies a poisonous concoction to your right hand melee weapon. Oh, that's actually so good. Yeah, what are my other ones right now? Rush and Bash, I never use that. Kick-a-Tear, Harpoon, Vengeance of Thor. I use those two. Let me put that on that. What is this one? Ranged Fire Strike. So just fire arrows and then poison arrows. Could be useful, could be useful. I kind of already have that though. We'll see, we'll see. So, as far as our quest, we can go ahead and do the one with Volke and get Sigurd back. Let's go talk to Basim.
Go, my eyes.
Alright, it's gonna be in that area. Is this a... Oh, it doesn't look like it's a hostile area.
Did not Augustine make a distinction between faith and understanding? What I mean to say is, faith is paramount. Yes, for without it, Christ's sacrifice means nothing.
He died to save us, did he not? From the original sin of Adam and Eve? Yet evil persists.
Yes, evil persists because he gave us free will.
Does a newborn babe, slain by a despot, have free will?
Yes. No, I mean, that is too simplistic.
Or the priest whose heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray the Nazarene?
Some argue Judas was used.
Do my ears deceive me, Brother Hortbert? You question the scriptures? Declare Judas an innocent? A preposterous blasphemy!
No, that is not what I said. Brother Cedric, am I not the most pious of his servants?
Out! Out!
Making new friends?
A person's tongue gives you a taste of their heart, Eivor. And such information is often useful.
And how do these sallow Christians taste?
It was only a figure of speech, Eivor, and I have tired of it already.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not. I'm grateful that you have come.
So what of the Joy Kank of Fulke? In your message, you say you tracked her to Kent.
She is here somewhere, and as of last month, Sigurd was with her. But there is no guarantee this will be the case tomorrow.
So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland, a heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
Fulke is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True, but unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone, not with a prisoner in tow.
So, where to begin?
I've made a friend, Abbot Cunibert, full of pious fire, but with ambition that far outweighs his wit.
And what does your friend Cunibert know?
Come, I will introduce you, and we'll hear the full tale together.
The Instrument of the Ancients. I'm excited about this one.
Have you found some peace in your time alone, Basim?
I am always at peace, and never alone. I move among the people of the world with great joy. I watch them, study them, learn from them at all times. This is our duty, the Hidden One's calling.
You know, for the first time since we met, you sound more like your apprentice than yourself.
Surely Hytham sounds like me. If I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
That's right. And a sense of, how should I say, deep responsibility to the betterment of mankind.
That's quite an ambition, but it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
Ah, but your brother is someone special, important, and I want him to see that. I hope to show it to him.
Is this not a blessed plot? God's own country. And this Eden should be given to his servants to tend.
Abbot Cunibert, this is the Norse I spoke of.
Ah, yes. And quite a fearsome one at that.
Basim says you know the paladin Fulke.
Indeed. The Lady Fulke passed this way not more than a month ago. We talked, we drank. Very pleasant woman.
And where is she?
Eivor will be your axe, Abbot. Whether to fell a tree or hew the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh, just a trifle, Eivor. A little problem I believe you can help me with.
If you know where Fulke is, do not rattle my bucket. Tell me now and we'll talk terms later.
The hot-tempered one stirs up strife, Basim. Will this rebellion Cape Dane do what I ask?
Let's cut to the point. What favor would you ask in exchange for Fulke?
Some weeks ago, our alderman in Kent was called to God. A terrible loss. King Alfred has chosen his replacement, but has not yet announced the name. I must know it. Now.
All of Kent will see soon enough which Thane he has chosen. Why not wait?
I want early access. To woo him, before his exalted position is made public and every fool is at his door.
Who else knows the chosen man?
The king's emissary. Sent with a letter of congratulations to the new alderman. Intercept him and bring me the news. When I know the Thane's name, we'll discuss how I might win his favor.
If we do this, how will you find Fulke? I want some kind of assurance.
Do you have ears in every church, abbey, and cathedral in Kent? Because I do. And I will find her.
And we will do the deeds too staining for a Christian soul.
This emissary, how will I find him?
Tunbridge Monastery sent word that the king's men always pass a few nights in their hospitality. Begin there.
I'll get the Elderman's name. You find Fulke.
All in good time. Now, if we're done, I have business up the south coast. Falkenston has the best fish in Wessex.
Then I will find you there, when the Elderman's name is mine.
Cunibert is ambitious, but well-connected. We will not find Fulke without him.
I suppose we'll see. What will you do?
I'm not done playing with these Christians yet. I will see you in Falkenston.
Sessionum in penultime est in session.
Oh, I don't like that guy. Not Basim, but the priest, whatever he is. I feel like he's gonna screw us over. It's like he wants to get an advantage, or he's gay and wants him. One of those. Can't really tell. Whoa, dude. Okay, can I say this area looks amazing?
Sunan, guide me.
Lovely. Alright. Reach the Tone Bridge end. Do I have a fast travel by chance? I do not. And that place needs to be raided, but I'm probably gonna pass on that.
Here!
We are also 3 hours into the recording. Isn't that lovely? Depending on how long this goes, I may or may not stop in the middle. I don't want to raid. It seems like I can just go around the corner.
If Alfred's emissaries spend a few days here, someone may know where he went.
Okay, there's a couple of people to talk to.
Get away with you!
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Who are you? Loitering and lollygagging.
I'm looking for someone. An emissary from Alfred. Have you seen such a man?
Ooh, la-di-da. Listen to you, all high and mighty. Get away with you, you valley lily.
If you would rather feel the edge of my blade, it can be arranged.
Yeah, that I respect. Forceful, to the point, as refreshing as a summer ale.
You're a strange fish. Did you see the man or not?
I did. He was getting pie-eyed with that Bard Gowan and causing quite a ruckus. They left together. See? That wasn't hard, was it?
Harder than it should have been.
And let's see what this fella over here knows.
I mean you no harm. I'm looking for someone.
Speak your piece. I have work to do.
Seen anyone here on the King's authority?
I've been wondering that myself. Did someone bring news of the Elderman? Lord Landry'd make a good one.
No, nothing.
I'm in no mood for wind belching, so choose your words well.
The King's emissary. I need to know where he went after he stayed here.
And I need to know why I've started getting boils under my armpits. Time will tell, eh?
Alfred's emissary. Where?
Him and the Bard ended up in a copse by the bridge doing Lord knows what. Sounded like they were murdering a cat.
Singing?
If you say so.
There was a bard drinking with the emissary. I should find him, see if he knows anything.
Singing under a bridge?
Yeah.
I find and speak to the bard.
That ale-swamped scob can't have gone far. What do you see?
Yeah, he's gonna be under the other side then. Maybe he's dead already. Yep. Oh.
You there. You alive?
Patience is a tired horse. Ploddity plod plod.
Another tottering teat sucker who can't hold his drink. Let's clear your head.
Into the water with you. Good thing it's so close by. Hey, Noble. Excuse me, sir. You are in need of a good drink.
Oh, it's cold as a witch's tit in here!
Come on. We have some words to speak of.
God's truce! Fie on you! Oh, what infernal wakes me?
Are you the Tail Weaver?
Gowan the Dandelion. For the seeds of my stories flit upon the winds of Wessex. But why, mule, do you kick my noggin?
You and Alfred's emissary were drinking in the tavern. Tell me where he went.
Were we? I was so ale-addled. Perhaps a small and silver thing upon my palm might help me recall?
How about something long and sharp in your gut?
All right, no need for that. You paint a vivid picture, Dane. He was headed to the White Coast to the southeast. Dover Fortress.
He said it is where they train those religious fanatics.
Zealots.
Zealots. They pray all night instead of sleeping.
My thanks, and in return, wisdom. Too much beer piping will grow a fool in wit and words.
My thanks, weaver of the obvious. Now leave me to my unholy punishment.
So he's in a fortress.
The emissary made for
train
Dover
zealots.
Fortress, on the southeast coast.
Come on, buddy. So this is where they train zealots. I'm interested to see what this is like, because those things are difficult.
Dover. The emissary's somewhere here. Perhaps I can find the letter without bloodshed. The bard said paladins trained at this fortress. This will not be an easy fight.
Yeah, I really should not pick a fight here. I need to stay stealthy, because I'm basically fighting a bunch of zealots if I get the attention. Look at this fortress. See, so where is he gonna be towards? It's gonna be in this area, probably in that building right there. Okay. Cloaking probably doesn't matter, but just in case.
I must be careful now. If I could steal the letter without killing the emissary, it'll keep me out of trouble.
Who interferes with the king's business? Guards! Guards! There's the target! Shoot it! Let's strip the dog off! Can't scamper free this time! Coward! You won't escape!
It says try not to kill him. Got it.
Stay alert.
Thane Tedman.
Alfred's chosen ealdorman is a thing called Tedmund. The abbot Cynibert will want to know. I should meet
Yep.
Basim and the abbot in Fulkenston.
Let's get back then.
Freya!
Cinnabert? I have your name. The heck? Dover Pharaohs. Interesting. He's all the way down here? Interesting. Cinnabert, I have your name.
Oh, you must try my ale sometime. You must.
Eivor, you have news?
Kent's new ealdorman will be Thane Tedmund.
Tedmund? Oh, the Lord is testing me. He is made mouse by you Danes. Barely leaves his fortress at Roosister. How might I gain his influence if he will not speak to me? Or to anyone? 'Tis a puzzle.
To inspire loyalty, Tedmund must owe you something. Such as his life.
Go on.
A fortress stormed. A man kidnapped. If you beat back his enemy, saved him from sure death, his gratitude would be...
Swell. It would know no bounds. But that fortress will be harder to pry open than a nun's knees.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Are you hiding something, Bassam?
There is a lumber mill nearby, correct?
Beamisfield. Alfred invests much in fortifying Wessex, and uses our forests to do so. The mill provides his wood.
Tedmund is there.
Impossible! How do you know?
I heard rumors that Tedmund had been lured out of self-exile to manage work on the fortifications of Canterbury.
Taking him from a lumberyard is less dangerous than assaulting a fortress. But your rescue attempt will not have the same flair. Is it worth it?
It may still work. Yes. Yes. Bring him to the megaliths.
And Fulke?
When I have Tedmund's fealty, you shall have Fulke. Now go. I will rustle up a small rescue party.
I do a roaring trade at Reculver and Tunbridge. They pay well for my catch.
The monks? Those parchment-skinned Christians
The road's getting a bit...
Don't you believe in Jesus? They
Oh god, that's my horse, sorry. I just ran him over twice. Sorry, mate.
I'm wary of this abbot, Bassam. He is self-serving and evasive. Can he really deliver Fulke?
The abbot is a friend of Fulke's. That is clear.
So long as he doesn't suspect our motive, we may have a chance.
Indeed. This brings to mind a story. Perhaps you've heard of it. The Scorpion and the Frog.
A children's story?
A cautionary tale. The Scorpion wants to cross the river, but he cannot swim. So he enlists the help of the Frog. The Frog agrees to carry him on his back, extracting a promise that the Scorpion will not sting him.
Let me guess. The Scorpion reneges, blaming his nature, and both drown.
The Scorpion crosses the river and stings an innocent man, killing him. So what does this tale tell us?
That your stories are clouded, and their meaning doubly so?
It shows that every tale has 1,000 possible outcomes, many of which are surprising. If the abbot does not deliver Fulke, he will die at my hand. And we will continue our search.
A sobering approach.
Interesting. I will accept that.
Beamisfield is just ahead. Lead. I will follow.
Alright, we just have to kidnap him? Oh, I see what they're doing. We kidnap him and then he comes in and saves him. Okay.
If they see me. This will get messy. Show me what lies ahead.
Way over there.
I hope this chase will catch us a plump hen.
Once the abbot has Tedmund's gratitude, he will deliver Folke. It will cost us nothing more than this.
If that leaden wit keeps his word.
Ah, you prefer to work...
Well... Oh my god, I got stuck when trying to set a trap. That's I think it was only that one guy that saw her, so it's fine.
Ah, you prefer to work in the shadows.
Too slow!
Best not to draw attention here.
Time is coin and you're spending mine. You dare to question the orders of the great Thane Tedmund? I will have you flogged. We have a quota to fill. We must keep the Danes from Kent. I could throw a stone and hit a dozen men who do... Danes! No! No! Protect me!
He quellathus!
Hey, now! Suffer!
Flay off! Of the way swelter!
I'm here.
He quellathus! Enough from!
Find and kidnap him? I'm right here. What am I supposed to do?
We should on lavanu! Fundia!
Okay, there we go. Alright, Tedman.
I am not who you think I am! Let me go!
Stop caterwauling and you'll live.
Live? Oh, saints, protect me!
Silence will save you, Tedmund. Silence, not your saints.
No, I wanted to place it on my horse.
Hey now! You're finished!
Will my horse please stay... Bruh, stay still. Stay still? Thank you. No! Come back! Come back! Horse, please, please.
We have this!
Thank you, get out of here.
Righteous! Your time is here!
Jesus, man, my horse is about to run away with Tedman. Let's see. Guess we're just getting him out of the area.
Flee, my friend. We have the man we came for. Does this venture not set your blood ablaze?
You don't prefer working in the shadows?
And so we have. To steal a man, take him with swiftness, and escape without anyone on our heels? We hide in plain sight. Such is our way. But only until the moment of success, the final strike.
I prefer to act and speak plain. Kings and lords who do not are often misunderstood.
Yet, as a leader yourself, you cannot deny that subtlety and intrigue are a cloak you must wear. How many of your clan know the true circumstances of Sigurd's absence? You see my point. A leader must know when to speak and when to stay silent. For silence is not always a lie.
It can feel like one. You truly embrace the concept of hiding in plain sight, eh? To its very fullest.
As I do in everything.
Alright, so it says carry him, but it's also saying he has to be on the ground. Hold on, let me do this. Get my horse out of the way. Here we go.
Halt, Danes! In the name of Alfred, King of Wessex, I demand you release his royal subject into my care.
Come no closer, Christian, else your man dies by my blade.
Please, I'm not the man you want.
Keep your eye on this one. He'll be worth a hefty bounty.
Any false moves, and I will snip your heels.
We have your man. Now let's finish this shadow play and be gone.
Are you sure that's Tedmund? He's dressed as a lord, but that man is shorter and fatter than I recall.
I'm not Tedmund. I'm not. I swear upon the Holy Rood, I am not Thane Tedmund.
What in heaven's name is happening here?
Who are you? Speak quickly, or I'll slit your throat and leave you for the crows.
Shergar. I'm called Shergar. Lord Tedmund pays me a measly coin to serve as his double.
Brother Shergar? You are far from Augustine's priory.
I left the cloisters many moons ago, Your Holiness. The monastic life was not my calling.
We can use you yet, Shergar. Summon Tedmund to a meeting. Get him out in the open.
Tedmund has no care for me or what I have to say. My orders come by letter, never by mouth. I hardly know the man.
You're of no use to us then. Perhaps I should just kill you, here and now.
No, wait. Let me think. Let me think. Danes. To storm the walls, you need Danes. There's a raiding camp west of here I was told to be wary of. Acting as Tedmund, I ordered a band of soldiers to capture them. If you hurry, you may be able to stop this.
If another band of Danes wants to join our assault, we'll have the distraction we need to get inside Rochester.
If the Saxons don't slaughter them first.
I am still Tedmund to the men in the field. I could speak with their captain, send his men away.
It's a fearless plan.
The Nornia knit winding paths that cannot be unknotted. It seems Rochester was always in our path. Abbot, stay alert. We will send word when we're ready to capture Tedmund.
And this fool? He knows much of our plan.
Do what you want with him. I won't risk our plan on the shambling of this fool.
Come, Brother Shergar. And perhaps today would be the time to consider a vow of silence?
An army of Danes are all we need to take the fortress.
Let us hope. It is best to snare a wasp with honey. Have you ever considered more subtlety?
I leave manipulation to you, Basim. You appear to see it as an art.
It is both art and science to bend a man to your will. And harder still, to convince them that they are firmly in control.
Shergar was quick to betray his lord. Do you not think he would sell us out as swiftly?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I do not presume to know a man's heart in so brief a meeting.
His prattle was sad and ugly, like a weeping babe.
You have little patience.
Cast about this land, my friend.
We are too late. There is great horror here.
Oh,
those who remain must be...
You will not see another sunrise, swine balls!
Spread out! You got this! I'll have your head! Stopper!
You're gonna die!
Hey! Let's strip the dog up! Ha!
God damn you! Take it!
You are a good friend to
like
me.
Animals.
Thank you.
We owe you our lives, friend. These Saxon whoresons would have killed us all.
Yes, they would have. And now's your chance to hit back. March with us on Rochester, and drain it of riches.
I would gladly, friend. But we few will not break those iron-thick walls.
And we have no allies in Wessex. None who could be called upon to attack their countrymen.
Mercia will heed the call. Gidrich will provide our Vikinger horde. We'll send a message to Oxenfordshire. The men of Mercia would gladly take a swipe at Wessex. What is your name, warrior?
Runa Egilsdottir.
We need ships, Runa.
We have a small fleet moored upriver, but the naval chain blocks passage to Rochester's walls.
I'll remove it, and your people will bring their ships. Now, gather these fallen weapons and armor. Giedrich and the men of Oxenford Shire will need them to hide their Mercian origins.
My warriors were denied Valhalla today. I cannot bear the idea of gifting their weapons to more Saxons.
Their sacrifice was great. Their gift will be all the greater.
And they will know justice with our victory. It will calm their restless shades, I promise. Will your men bring the armor to the battle?
And what is our plan?
In the morning you will go to Buckingham, remind Giedrich of his promise. When you have his bond, meet me on the shore near Rochester with the ships.
Abbot Cunibert must be warned in advance. He'll need time to muster his rescue party.
Runa, that is your task. I'll tell you where to meet him before you leave.
All seems in order. At first new light, I will leave.
Good. That gives us time to drink.
Have a good old drink before we do an assault.
You've traveled so far to carry out your duty. Is this the life of a hidden one? Always on the move?
No. Mine is not the usual path. The Creed does travel. Our ideals are universal, we believe that.
So there's nowhere you call home?
No place I call home. No.
Weird.
For me, home is family. But I have no family.
No one? Not even Hytham?
Parents, brothers, all dead.
I lost my parents when I was 9 winters along. Without Sigurd, I would have.
There is always one unbreakable bond.
Yes.
Children. They bewilder you. They can cause you so much worry. Fill you with joy. Even stop your heart. And if you're lucky, they replace you. I was not so lucky. I had a son. I miss him terribly. Even now.
I am sorry, Bassam.
He was taken from me. By someone I trusted. A friend, a mentor. A man who I would trust with anything. But a man you trust with anything can take everything. He took all I had. All I had.
Damn, dude. Bassam has been
Bruce's
through shit.
sister will not be an easy nut to crack. Time to prepare.
Released a naval chain. Is this the fortress? Hold on.
What do you see, Sunan?
Oh, we gotta go to the other side. Okay. How am I supposed to release this naval chain? Jeez, that's like giant pieces of chain and barbed wire.
This place is heavily guarded.
Come on, jump over, please. The door is locked.
I need to clear this fort and break this chain to get our ships safely upriver. The mechanism should be inside.
Running with the wolf now, shit! There's the target. Shoot it!
Did they actually see me?
Look sharp, brother. Best be vigilant.
Time has come for you!
You're going down!
There we go. I don't know how I pulled that off without getting the
Today is
attention.
not a good day to be the Thane. Why? What have you heard? His double was abducted from the lumber mill at Bamersfield.
Tedmund had a double.
You don't see a thing. So was that the point of the key then? Must have been. See my horse right there.
With the chain down, Gietrich and the ships can get through.
Haha, buddy. Let's go. Dude. Alright, my friend should be over here somewhere. Yeah, just beyond these bushes.
Hey! Troll driver! Eivor, we await your orders.
I think
You
we're
brought
ready
your
to
weapons
begin.
and armor?
Aye, Raven Tamer.
Good. Now we dig in and wait for our friends.
Ooh, here we go, ready for an assault.
Well met, old friend.
When the chance arrived to lodge an axe in the sod of Wessex, you thought of me. Such an honor.
Is everything else in place, Eivor? Are we ready to take Rochester?
Yes, we are.
Rally our army. We will drag this mouse from his hole.
So this is all still just a plan for that one guy to rescue him, to do whatever, and then he will finally tell us what Folke is. Like, this isn't even attacking a fortress that Folke may be in. Oh, they're already going at it. Let's go, dude. Alright. Let's go, dude. We gotta get in there.
Arrows! Look out!
Shields up! Yes!
Go it, damn it! Push!
Probably one more and we can get through.
We're just about through!
Come on.
Incoming!
Oh, this is so close, dude. This door is so strong.
Fall before me!
Incoming!
Here we go.
That's it!
Go all the way in.
Mongrel! The ram can't pass through the flames, Eivor!
Then we will put them out. Incoming oil!
Your time's up, Kirk!
Come on. There we go. I've got to do it to that side too.
Now you pay!
Oil!
God won't let us lose. To hell with you!
These guys do not play around. Literally playing with fire.
Send them to boiling!
There's no easy way across. I was hoping there was.
For God!
Flank the idiot! Press hard!
Let's go on.
Now you
Get round the side!
Yeah! Defend the ram!
keep those Saxons back!
Can't hold out
We
much
must
longer.
find a way to lower our drawbridge.
I will see to it.
And we gotta lower that drawbridge quickly.
Work with me! Die now!
How is that not hitting?
Die! Lord will see us prevail!
Come on, then!
Get out of here.
Let's spill some in it!
There we go.
The way is clear! Onwards!
Come! We beat the Raven!
Another gate! It will not hold against us!
Beware that burning oil!
Bring down that gate!
Fall before me! Tetman is hauled up in the tower keep! Press forward!
Alright. Gotta deal with this oil first.
With me! For orders!
He's taking down!
I'm putting my men on fire. They're still putting oil out. Let's see. Okay, here we go, here we go. Wasn't sure if I could actually climb this.
Watch my lead! You will pay!
I'll kill you!
Where's all this oil? Oh, from down here, okay.
Bring Christ mercy!
We're almost there! You bleeding dunghill! With me!
Watch
out!
Let's hit them hard!
Need one more?
Keep going!
Perfect.
In sight!
Please! Don't think you're leaving here alive!
I have to keep seal tight.
Then we must look higher up for a way in sight.
Done for now!
Alright, perfect. Let's go up.
You die now! With me, here! God won't let us lose!
That's actually a pretty good way to get rid of a bunch of people. I'm guessing it's going to be held at the top.
I'll have your guts out! You're like a lame mule! Remain steadfast!
Black worms, take it!
A good strike, Eivor!
Can't scamper free this time!
Oh, I have to destroy these crates.
I'll stage your way!
Alright, where's Ted gonna be? I still haven't seen him. Is he seriously at the very top here?
I'll kill you before I let you take this fortress! I'll cut you down, Dane! Rue sister will not fall to you, rabbit!
Oh, this guy's a fighter. Still not enough though. And now in comes small priest man to save the day.
You dare to take this fortress, Dane? Alfred's army will smear your innards across the battlements.
We're not here for stone and sand, Thane Titmont.
I shit on you! You and your toy gods! I will not bow to you like some puppet's lord! I would rather die!
How much will your king pay us to keep your sniveling head upon your neck?
An army marches upon us from the south. A holy man from St. Hadrian's Priory, backed by a field.
Ah, then, Abbot Kinnebert, God be praised. If riches are all you care about, the church has it in abundance.
If the terms are fair, you'll have your freedom. A chest or two of silver for a shit-stained sewer rat.
In comes Cinnabert.
Stay quiet, or I'll not be able to stop my friend from slitting your throat.
Ah! Watch yourself, heathen. You handle me too roughly. You will die for the indignities you've showered upon me, Dane.
I mean no offense, Thane. You're only a hefty ransom to me, nothing more.
This is why you batter down my gates, kill my men for a purse of grubby coin? You have no honor!
Enough, or I'll return you to the Saxons with 10 fewer feet.
You there, heathens! Let this good man go, or suffer an iron sickness.
And what you offer us in return?
Your lives?
We lost many good men storming this keep. You'll not be in vain, Christ's slave. 20 chests of silver.
Give them what they ask, Kinnebert.
A hefty sum that will leave God's coffers hollow? I cannot give it up without some assurance. Tedmund!
You extort me in return for my life? You were swiftly met, Abbot. Not long after these scallious worms took my fort.
On the Lord's bidding, Tedmund. At prayer, a terrible vision befell me. A host of heathens, your life in danger.
A coincidence I find rather... rather ominous, Abbot. Do you...
God help you, man. Are you well?
Air! I need air!
What the Well, that backfired.
He's dead.
The work of poison, no doubt.
No, 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 no. Rouse the man. He cannot be dead. He must not be dead.
Poison? How does the man die of poison in our arms?
Many great kings and paranoids have carried poison in times of war, as an alternative to capture and ransom.
A catastrophe. Alfred will choose another and... By the saints! Alfred! How will I explain this to the king?
We followed this road to its end, Cunibert. You may not like where it led, but you owe us our half of the bargain.
You shall have your paladin. I need a day. Return to my abbey tomorrow, and you shall... Oh, oh dear.
These delays are grinding at my bones. We should abandon Cunibert, find Fulke ourselves.
Peace, Eivor. Speak with Giedrich and relieve him of his oath. I'll meet you at Cunebert's Abbey.
That backfired very badly.
You fought like beasts escaped from your hell today, Giedrich. Your oath to me is fulfilled.
It was good to stand shoulder to shoulder with you against the pox dogs of Wessex. May our friendship endure.
This tangle-briar of Christians and lords means nothing to me. I'm here for Sigurd.
I understand. When you find him again, come see me. We'll feast and sing, with mead and friendship to warm us.
Agreed. I should not be seen in this area.
Alright. I think we're gonna go back to the Abbey and figure out what's gonna happen.
It is too quiet here. Where are the brothers, or the abbot's men?
A bloody welcome. Oh god, did he die? Don't tell me Cenobert died. I hope not.
I would say well met, brother, but I cannot shake off the needle itch of dread. Is something wrong?
I followed the abbot here, kept him in my sight. But the monks, his servants, I have seen nothing of them.
I would say well met, brother, but I cannot shake off the needle itch of dread. Is something wrong?
I followed the abbot here, kept him in my sight. But the monks, his servants, I have seen nothing of them.
Dead.
I do not think so. But there is no good here in this grave hush.
And where is the abbot now?
In his quarters. Come, and be on your guard.
Does this have the stench of betrayal to you, brother?
Why would the godly shepherd ally with the heretic?
Kinnebed is a man who craves power and position. With Tedman dead, he must find it somewhere else.
There is truth in that. Keep your eyes and blade sharp.
Cunibert, your guests have arrived. Come. Supper's ready. The dear abbot sent me a warm invitation, said my friends were eager to meet with me. It's early for supper, I know. But Kinnibert's ale goes so well with roasted lamb and cinnamon blueberry peas. I couldn't resist.
Where is my brother?
Is he not here? Mon Dieu, I never told him.
Kill her, and we'll never find Sigurd.
Sit, Ava. Eat. And let me tell you the tale of a man who talks with gods.
You mock me. I have killed for much less.
Of course you have. Isn't that the way of this ugly world? We cull the sheep and thin the flock as we see fit, you and I. Most who walk the earth are little more than talking blood bladders, wasted flesh. But not Sigurd. Sigurd is something else. Sigurd has been touched. He is deified. The gods, they speak through him.
You lured him in with that lie. Your words are bile and blight.
You should have listened, Ava. I tried to tell you. The gods are real, and their power is within our grasp. You will never find him. Not till I have had my fill. To old friends. This really is delicious, Cunibert. Is it cloves I taste? Well, that concludes supper. Kill them, and bring their bodies to my sanctum in Canterbury.
Maybe there is another way out. Steal yourself, Eivor, or Sigurd is lost to us.
Your god waits on the edge of my axe, Saxons.
You heard the lady!
Dude, she's insane. Honestly, man, she knows what she's doing. Come on, dude. His shield is absolutely insane, by the way.
Fulke let slip that her sanctum is at Canterbury.
She did. And with no cause. I'd approach the place with caution. It may be a lie.
Yeah,
It
she
may be,
knew we could
but
hear
it's the
her.
only lead we have.
I hope all this innocent sacrifice is worth the trouble.
It's Sigurd, my brother. Of course it is.
Then come. Let us dive into the maw of death. I was never keen on seeing my winter years. This will not be for nothing, Eivor. We will find Sigurd.
It's not just him. I want Fulke to suffer.
Am I traveling with him? Hold on, can I just fast travel? Alright, we made it to Canterbury. Let's see what we're doing.
This place swarms with Fulke's people. Sigurd will be well guarded. Caution and subtlety should be our path.
Ready? Follow me.
We are going straight in. Full sending it.
This area is off limits. Give me a hand!
Come on, help me in. Where is he? Oh my god, he's all the way down there. Alright, let me see if I can just find another way. This man wants to take his time.
This is a trap. Why would Fulke give us her sanctum?
She baits us, cocksure and arrogant. But she cannot see failure in her path.
Her fearful wit would say otherwise.
If she's still here, I'll burn this Christ house to the ground.
They've breached the doors! Protect the sanctum!
To arms, Bassam!
So we are to blunder in like an ox?
I mean, if it's the only way.
Come on! Can't scamper free this time!
Lovely.
This must be the way to Fulke's sanctum.
Then let us go.
This is the place. It's riddled with the stench of her. Help me, Bassam. Sigurd is within.
Sorry, Bassam.
Fulke! I'm here! Face me!
Have a care, Eivor. You will play into her hands.
What does it mean? These word tangles that speak of elves and demons. By Odin, this is a sick tapestry she wove. For every drop of his blood she spilled, I will take a mead horn more. Details on the Order of the Ancients. Fulke ranks high among them, but it's not their head.
Yeah, she's like right under.
The Gospel of Mary Magdalene. The plans to the great fortress in Wessex. Is there something here we can use to breach it?
Ooh, maybe. Oh, this is that thing. Okay, strange writing. Saga Stone encryption as read by Sigurd. This is how he read it? Interesting.
Sigurd.
Here we go. Oh, is he dead? Oh, there's no way he's dead. Is that his arm?
No!
Eivor! What is it?
Tell me that you found something. Anything we can use.
I may have. A fortress in Sussex. The Order trained soldiers there.
We must be sure. Sigurd is running out of time.
She cut off his arm?
Anything else?
Documents of interest to the Hidden Ones. Hythen will surely want to look. But for Sigurd, Porchester is our only lead. If he is in Porchester Castle, we'll need a massive army to crack its walls.
I have many friends in England now. If I call on them, they will come.
They will.
Basim, she severed his arm clean off. Can a man survive such a loss?
Physically, he can. Mentally, it's hard to say. So much stress can drive a man to despair.
If you suggest he might take his own life as Tedman did, banish that idea. I must tell my people at the settlement that their Jarl remains a captive. They will not take it well.
We will not fail again, Eivor. I'll scout ahead and send word to the settlement when I know more of Porchester. Be ready.
Oh my god, dude. Send art complete, the instrument of the ancients. This is getting insane. We're gonna call upon all of our friends to attack this fortress. Oh my god. I think we're going back to Ranvi, maybe? Yep. Alright, let's go back to Ranvi.
Where is he? Where is Sigurd?
He's alive.
But not with you. Where is he?
Dag, not now. I need to speak with Ranvi.
You never found him, did you? Tell us, Eivor. We deserve the truth.
I need to speak with Ranvi. Step aside, now.
You never found him, because you didn't look. I see you, Eivor. I know what you are.
Eivor, you come alone. I fear what that means for Sigurd.
I could not find him. That madwoman Folke, she slipped away. Took him to Sussex. We need an army. Call on our alliances. Remind them of their oath to me. We must act before...
Before what, Eivor?
She tortured him, Ranvi. Did unspeakable things. Severed his arm and left it as a gift. I fear she means to kill him. Slowly.
Gods.
Oh boy. A brewing storm. Are we taking a bit of a nap and then going? My god, dude. What is this? Place, sister, leech book, sure. I guess. Consult Ravensword status. Is there anything else I need? Nah. Go to sleep. Something I should be doing very soon. We'll do this last assault and I think that'll be it. Because we're like 4 hours maybe? 3 to 4 hours, somewhere around that. Oh my god. This is going to be an insane battle with all of our alliances.
Eivor! Eivor!
Oh, don't tell me they're attacking the settlement. Better be something good, Dag.
Face me, Eivor!
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Stop there, Wolf-Kissed. This ends now.
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment, because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me. And I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me. And where has that left us? Without a Jarl? Without a purpose? Watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
You could have come to me in confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone.
I have no need of it. My mind is fixed. Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home.
Walk away, Dag.
No! We fight to the death!
I accept. We settle this now.
Ah! A final act of courage. Very well. Let the circle be made. I'll make a goblet of your skull!
Please! Please, both of you!
Is that the best you can do?
I do not want to do this. Walk away. You walk a fool's path, Dag. This does not need to happen.
A coward to the last. Have courage, Eivor. I will make it quick. What's the matter, Eivor? Are you scared?
Only for what I must do. I would grant you exile. Leave this place, but go with your life.
Spare me your pity and fight!
So be it. You leave me no choice. Please! Please, both of you!
You... Eivor... You...
If I had any pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool.
He forced my hand.
Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself. All he demanded, you gave him. That should be enough. I have no need for one so fragile in my hall of heroes.
He fought for what he believed in. Does that not count for something?
Does it? You killed him all the same. What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you.
It should not have come to this, old friend. Take this and fly to Odin's Hall. Whatever you sought in this life, may you find it in the next. Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest. Go to your homes! Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath, and this is the answer I gave him. Now you will hear the truth unvarnished. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you! And I will burn the fields, and dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath! That is my oath. I will find Sigurd. You'll not be without your Jarl. This I promise. Dag, you lived as you died, proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that. I miss hearing you tell your stories, old friend, but I remember them well.
Eivor, how do you feel, Eivor?
I would rather not talk about it.
I understand.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Have you spoke with Hytham about Vinland?
I have.
Good. I have marked it on the map with a bit of guesswork as to its location. Let me know when you wish to leave.
My mind is fixed on Sussex. Bassam and I have a chance to save Sigurd. But we will need an army.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
I will go now, and I'll bring Sigurd back with me. That is a promise.
Good. I will send word to our allies at once. Meet with Basim when you can. He should be in Croydon by now.
Well,